So do you remember back in the day when the most terrifying and just meanest shit ever to do was to tattletale on someone? Say someone was building a Lego castle and you just walked up and kicked it over and they're like, I'm telling on you, I'll tell your mom. And you're like, no, I'm sorry, I'll build it for you, I'll build you a bigger and better one. Like, just don't tell my mom, please, I'm so sorry. I'm terribly sorry, I will never do it again. It's just, I don't know what kind of person I am, I should just die, I'm just so fucking sorry. And they're like, nope, I'm still gonna tell on you. I'm gonna get you in trouble. And then in your head, you're like, oh, fuck, what do I do? Like, my life is over. And the absolute worst was when you're at daycare or something, and then somebody says, I'm gonna tell on you. It's like, oh, shit, no, like, they're gonna make me sit in the corner, and then they're gonna tell my parents when I come home. I'm gonna go home, and then my parents are gonna talk to me, and just, oh, it's just a fucking hellstorm there. And everywhere you go, there's always that one fucking rat. In a daycare, in a school, there's always one tattletale. I remember back in the day when I used to go to this one other daycare called ABC Daycare, and there was this one girl, Jessica, and I was like, I thought she was pretty cool until I realized that she told on you for every single little thing that you ever could do. But I remember in one day, so downstairs there's a little play area, right? But there's a dartboard and you were not to touch the dartboard. So then one of my friends ended up daring me one day to go touch the dartboard. I was like, okay, that's cool, I'll go touch the dartboard, you know, I'm badass, I can do this shit. So I walked up and I just poked it, and she just immediately, I'm telling on you. I was like, no, I'm sorry. She's like, nope, no, I'm doing it, this is your last chance. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. She's like, okay, one more chance and I won't tell on you. You know, it's okay, just don't do it again. I was like, okay, I won't, that's cool. You know, you're the MVP here. And in those days, I was a little shit disturber, and I remember my friend was sitting on the couch, and he's like, do you guys want to hear a book? And I, like, for some reason, I just decided to respond like this. I screamed. I was like, yes! And I just sprinted over to the couch, but I tried to jump over a chair. I couldn't clear it, so I ended up actually just, like, annihilating the chair, and it flipped over on me, and it was a lazy boy, and it just crushed me. And then again, I'm telling on you. I'm like, no. And she's like, no, I already told you, last chance, I'm doing it. And I was like, ah! I start crying, and then, and of course, she walks upstairs and she told on me. I ended up getting pulled upstairs, and I had to go sit in the corner. I sat in there for probably a good 15 minutes. It was the most boring 15 minutes of my life. And then I could finally go. I went back downstairs, I started playing. I'm a little cold with this little tattletale bitch, and I wasn't very happy. So as soon as I got there, for some reason my friend, again, he was just, you know, he's a bad influence, he's just getting me in trouble here. He ended up yelling again, do you guys want to hear a book? I'm like, yes, I want to! And then I ran. I ended up tripping on the couch I was actually sitting to prior to the time before. I tripped on it, flew, I went into the fireplace, I have fucking charcoal all over me and shit, and I'm crying again, and then she runs upstairs and she rats on me again. So once again, I walk upstairs, I get fucking told on, I sit in the corner, I'm all upset, I'm angry, and I serve another 15 minutes. And then once I went back downstairs, I couldn't keep out of trouble that day, and I couldn't get tattled on, and it was the most annoying feeling ever. So my friend opened up a book, and we looked at Blue's Clues. You know how they jumped into the book and went into the book, you know, had all that fun? Well, we thought that we can do that because we were cool shit, right? So we said whatever fucking rhyme it was to go into the book, and actually give me a second. Wow, did that ever make me nostalgic. I couldn't find the actual rhyme to it, but I remember there's this little rhyme that they did whenever they would go jump into a book. And as I tried to jump into the book, of course I jumped on it, and then I slipped on the pages, and all the fucking pages of the book ripped out of the book, and then I got in trouble again, and the girl's like, I'm telling, and she runs upstairs, tells the girl, I go into the fucking corner again, in like the 6th time in a day, and then I serve my time once again. And when you're little, tattling is just, it's uncalled for. Whenever someone's like, I'm telling, everyone looks over at them like, a snitch, no, so yeah, it was some serious shit. This is just one little memory that I just remembered randomly, actually, at work today. And whenever I'm at work, my memory is flowing, my mind is going, and I just think of topics. That's honestly where I think of all my commentary ideas. But yeah, that's the story. I actually got tattled on like 6 times in one day, and it was the worst day of my entire life. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. It takes a second of your day, and it means the entire world to me. Also, if you can share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, it would mean the entire world to me as well, actually. And if you can subscribe to my channel, or if you haven't already, it would again mean the world to me. I've said like the same thing 3 fucking times in a row. But if you guys can just show some support, let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. It's just awesome. I was about to say it means the world to me, but it's just awesome. I love seeing you guys' feedback. It's a great thing to see. Growing slowly, and I'm loving it. It's fun. YouTube is a great thing, and it's fun to interact. And if you ever want to get to me, ask me a question or something, hit me up on Twitter, tell me what stories you want to hear, and whatnot. But in the meantime, that's going to be really everything for today's video. I hope you have a fantastic day, night, evening. I hope you have a fantastic day in general. I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Peace out.